Hi and Assalamualaikum. Today we would like to present about subject TOU 4253 Tourism Geography. Our main topic for this subject is Perhentian Island. This is our team. The first one is me, Nur Shahida, matrix number S63529. The second one is Syamil Idlan S64553. Haikal Aziz S62076, Pek Kian Sin S64365, and the last one is Lo Jian Sing S64392.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Syamil Idlan bin Muhammad Saiful. I'll be presenting about issues at Pulau Perhentian. There are 4 issues. Number 1 are overall crowding and environmental impact. Number 2 is waste management and pollution. Number 3 is conservation and marine protection. Number 4 is community and environment and sustainable tourism. For number 1, overcrowding and environmental impact, one of the key challenges of the following faces Pulau Perhentian is the issues of overcrowding and resulting impact on the delicate ecosystem. The increasing amount of tourists has put immense pressure on the island's natural resources including coral reef, marine life, and fragile habitats. Number 2 is waste management and pollution. Improper waste management is another pressing issue on Pulau Perhentian. The increasing volumes of tourist generated waste and particularly single-use plastic threats the island's beauty and marine life. For number 3, conservation and marine protection. Preserving the rich marine biodiversity of Pulau Perhentian is essential for long-term sustainability of the island. The fragile coral reef and diverse marine life are risked due to activities such as irresponsible snorkeling, anchoring, and overfishing. For number 4 is community involvement and sustainability tourism. Engaging local communities in sustainability tourism practice is crucial for the long-term success of Pulau Perhentian. Balancing economy growth with culture preservation is essential to maintain the island authenticity. Thank you. That's all for me.
Okay, now it's for the tourism trends. First is the ecotourism and marine conservation. The island's Perhentian tourism industry has always emphasized ecotourism practice promoting responsible snorkeling, scuba diving, and others water-based activity to reduce the impact on the fragile marine ecosystem. There is a strong focus on marine conservation and of course the uh, effort are meant to raise awareness of the need to protect the uh, natural environment. It is only in the future that more tourists will be attracted to visit the areas. And it's next is the diverse range of accommodations. A range of accommodation is offered to choose the budget and preference of different visitors. For rustic beach front cabins and guest house to upscale resorts, visitor can find a choice to choose their needs, and this on not only attract visitor but also allow them to not have to worry about overspending. That's all for my part. Thank you.
Okay, my name is Law Jensen, non-metric SS492. Next, I also need to explain about the trend of the Pulau Perhentian. For the Pulau Perhentian, Pulau Perhentian also have provide many activities such as water activity and the land activity for the tourists. For the water activity, Pulau Perhentian have provide the kayak, paddleboarding, and boat excursion, snorkeling, and diving. For the land activity, Pulau Perhentian also have provided jungle trekking to the customer. Next is the wellness and the relaxation. For the wellness and relaxation, Pulau Perhentian also have serene atmosphere and idyllic beach for tourists to relax at the Pulau Perhentian. Pulau Perhentian also have a tranquil environment and let tourists feel they get away from the hustle and bustle or urban life. Tourists also can enjoy the island natural beauty in the Pulau Perhentian. For the future, Pulau Perhentian can design a background include the water activity, land activity, practice yoga and spa treatment in the package to attract more tourists to come to the Pulau Perhentian. That's all for me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Tourism challenge. First one is environment impacts. One of the main challenges for Perhentian Islands is managing the environment impact of tourism. The increased number of visitors can put pressure of the delicate marine ecosystem, including coral reef and marine life. Proper waste management, pollution control, and sustainable tourism practice are crucial to minimize the negative impact on the environment. Next is overcrowding and carrying capacity. During peak tourist seasons, Perhentian Island can become crowded, which may strain the infrastructure and natural resources of the island. Managing the number of tourists and ensuring that the island carrying capacity is not exceeded is essential to maintain a sustainable tourism environment. The third is waste management. As tourism increases, proper waste management becomes a challenge. The island needs an effective system to handle the waste generated by visitors and prevent pollution of land and marine environments. Developing waste management infrastructure and promoting responsible waste disposal practice among tourists are important steps to address this challenge.
Next is limited resources and infrastructure. Pulau Perhentian, like many other remote islands, may face limitation in terms of resources and infrastructure. Ensuring a consistent and reliable supply of clean water, electricity, transportation, and other essential services can be challenging. Investments in infrastructure development and sustainable resources management are necessary to support the growing tourism industry. Next is balancing development and conservation. There is an ongoing need to strike a balance between tourism development and the preservation of Pulau Perhentian's natural beauty and cultural heritage. It is crucial to ensure that development initiatives align with sustainable tourism practices and consider the long-term impact on the island's environment and local communities. For the last one is seasonality and tourism dependence. Pulau Perhentians experience seasonality in tourism with peak periods and quieter periods. This can create challenges for local businesses that heavily rely on tourism. Finding ways to diversify the economy and attract visitors during the off-peak season can help reduce the dependency on tourism and stabilize the local economy. Efforts are being made by local authorities, communities, and stakeholders to address these challenges and promote sustainable tourism practices on Pulau Perhentian by implementing responsible tourism strategies, raising awareness, and involving all relevant parties. It is possible to mitigate the negative impacts and ensure the long-term sustainability of tourism in the area. Okay, that's all from me. Thanks.